Alright, so I have not being able to put this back together till next week's actually driving me crazy. Because I'm to the point now, it's what I have left to do. What's holding me up is being able to fix this bracket that holds the front rear end up and be able to access the bolts on the top after the fan shroud sits here. So what I'm going to do is I have the bracket in place down here, fastened right here, and I have these loose on both sides. So you might be able to guess by the welding clamp sitting here, it's going to get a tack weld there, a tack weld there. I can pull the bracket off. I've already tried it, it works. And then when I go to put it back on, all I have to do is slide it back up into place and put the nuts on the bottom side. So that's what's getting ready to happen. Alright, I got the fan shroud sitting in here. I got that bracket on the bottom just hanging and the top's welded. So hopefully I'll be able to get that seal in there and get all that back together without any problems. So I'm working on the fan control, little tape on that. Got the radiator sitting here. See if I fingers. Get a bolt in there so it doesn't slide around. The fun part about these is there's bolts that go in the bottom of this, go in the shroud up into the radiator, and that can be somewhat challenging to get into place. So when I took them off, I held the radiator up so I could get in there. I think I might go grab the little engine hoist and the strap and just hold it up. Makes it a little easier. Alright, so I got the radiator sitting there. The engine hoist holding it up just a little bit. Might be up a little bit too much. Let me lower it just a little bit. Dang. Of course. get a couple of these started. They can be a pain in the butt. Well, that one started easy. All right, got those 4 started. See if this one goes as smoothly. Not when you drop stuff. And get one of these. It's right there. But it ain't going. Well, that went right in. See if that one's gonna go right in. I think that one started. Anyway, you get the idea of how that goes. I'm gonna take this camera off my head and get these 8 bolts tightened up. I got those bolts in. It wasn't fun, by the way. On the top side of the radiator, on both sides, is a bracket that holds it up, holds the top of it up. I've already got the other side on. And you have to adjust this so the fan doesn't hit. Which holding it up and tightening the bolts can be a little challenging. I probably should have kept the engine hoist over here. It would have made this a little bit easier. Still got more clearance at the bottom. Let's see, do I have? I still got adjustment left. Trying to get it somewhat even. Yeah, let's try that. Oh yeah. Check the blade clearance. Actually, let it down just a little bit. Try that. About my first knuckle. That's not bad. And there's another little clip that goes up here that holds the front. We'll try that. Got good clearance on this side. I think that'll work. I think the oil cooler goes on next. Let me go grab all the coolers. All right, got the oil cooler sitting up here. A mess, huh? Cool. Alright, so it has some flat head bolts that aren't the easiest thing to get started. The bottom bolts also hold on the power steering cooler, so I can't tighten them up, but I'm going to sit them in there just to hold that in place. And see if I can get these top bolts started. They're not the most fun things to get started. I think I need a longer screwdriver. Here we go. In there somewhere. Much fun part, you can never anything. Come on, there we go. Alright, now we're ready to go. Another mess. One for the other one. Some zip ties. Yeah. That's one side.